I feel really good. The crowd, once again, is amazing, so I love running at home, and I feel really good for the final.
Major outdoor debut. How would you summarize your performance?
I will summarize my performance as like a grade, or just like in general, like one word.
How do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel like you could have done something better? Everything was working?
I feel like everything was working. I went out there and I just remembered to stay in between the blacks and to keep it clean no matter what. I knew that walking in, there's going to be competition to my left and my right, so I knew that whatever happened, just to only focus on my lane. And so I feel like it was a good A for me.
It almost sounds like the type of attitude you have to avoid still prelims. Like just kind of avoid trouble.
Yeah.
Advance.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like you could get into more trouble than you could have success today.
Exactly. So that was my only goal, not to stress about the prelim, but just to make it to the next qualifying round.
Aaliyah, obviously your race is its own energy, but when you see three teammates in the 1500 qualify, just to keep things going in the right direction, you're kind of metaphorically now passing the baton.
Absolutely.
How important is that, especially today, to set the group up for Saturday?
Absolutely. It feels so good to know that my teammates are out there and they all qualified, so it makes me now reassure myself, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. And ducks travel in a pack, so if one duck goes, I'm going with them.
Does that add any extra pressure for you to succeed in your event?
No pressure. I try not to put so much pressure on myself, because it can be, pressure being at home, and the crowd wants you to win. So it can be a lot of components to being at home and so much pressure. But I'm a human first, and I'm an athlete, so I just go out there and I run my race no matter what's around me, no matter who's shouting. I'm just in there for me, and I love doing what I do. So
you seem like you did a really good job of keeping yourself calm today. You seem very composed still right now. Do you think it'll be the same Saturday? Do you think you'll be dealing with different emotions, nerves, anything like that?
Absolutely. Going into a final NCAA race, there can be a lot of components that are coming on. Being at home once again. So one thing I will do is just continue to stay calm. That's one of my goals, because, for me, I know when I get anxious, everything just starts to come over me. So I just really try to, meditate before I run, because if I'm not calm before the race, then everything just starts to fall out.
Aaliyah, how much of this is a testament to not only your patience but your perseverance, to be on the journey that you have been and now be back in a national final?
Oh my gosh, it means the world to me. It took me so long to kind of just change my mindset, to actually come out here and just to be calm like I am now. It means so much to me. I know as a freshman and a sophomore, I would have wanted to be here, but that wasn't my time yet. And so I'm really just appreciative of even just being at regionals and even qualifying for nationals. So I'm just so grateful to be here, and I just want to go out there and do my absolute best.
How did you learn to calm yourself?
Oh, it took a while. I'm still working at it. But after my freshman and sophomore year, I noticed that there's only one component, and that's me. And if I'm not calm before a race, then the race is going to not be itself. If I don't imagine it, as calm as I can, if I don't imagine myself being a champion, then I won't be.
And you said you meditate?
I do. I meditate because I'm a very bubbly person. I love to be out there. I love to be in front of the cameras. I'm always smiling, and my energy is always up. So just trying to calm myself and meditate so I can just center myself before I run is the best thing ever.
How soon